Pisces singles, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Let's get into it. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you in this point in time. Welcome to my channel who are brand new, and a warm welcome back to those of you who have returned. Let's get into it. Let's look at the messages here. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Pisces singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as cross watchers for this point in time. I'm shuffling. Let me go ahead and explain what a cross watcher is for those of you who are new to tarot. A cross watcher, let's say you happen to be dealing with an Aquarius. You would be cross watching. What would make you a cross watcher is your curiosity about maybe what an Aquarius is thinking. So you're watching to see if the energy of an Aquarius would pick up so that you can figure out, like I said, what they're thinking, what they're going through. That would make you a cross watcher. So, yeah. So this time, let's see the message your Spirit has for you. I feel that this is going to be a time where you're going to be getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages from the universe. Could be signs and synchronicities. It could be coincidences. There could be someone that stands out in your mind, Pisces, that you may be getting constant reminders of. There's this song that popped into my head that says, there's always something there to remind me. So something like that, something to that effect, something that was someone that maybe you're trying to put in the back of your mind. There may be this constant reminder of this person that may come up via coincidence or via some type of message, but it really isn't a coincidence. This is Spirit definitely trying to deliver some type of message to you about something. This is definitely going to be a beneficial time for you to sit in quiet reflection, to really hear what it is that your inner voice is telling you. Your intuition is going to be heightened at this time. It's going to be the most reliable at this time. Pisces, there could definitely be a fear of the unknown. There could have been a recent event that may have confused you or may have surprised you in some way. And I feel that something will soon be revealed to kind of help you through this period. Now, when it comes to your career, your life purpose, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to shine, Pisces. Or you're going to be at your best with something. Some of you could definitely be pursuing your education or concerned about the education of your children, taking your education seriously, adding something to your resume, changing something about yourself, growing. But there may be something that you're passionate about, Pisces, and something may inspire you. And it may require a degree of risk. And Spirit says, as long as you know the difference between taking risks and be reckless, go. The difference between being reckless and taking risks, Spirit is saying, yeah, go for it. Strategize. Lay your plan with whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, Pisces. But yeah, I do feel that some of you could definitely be nursing a broken heart. Something could be causing you pain or anxiety. It could definitely be school. I feel that Spirit is saying journaling could definitely help you with something, help you with these matters. I feel like there's this longing in your heart for some of you, Pisces, and if that's not the case, then this isn't your reading. This is what I'm picking up very strongly. You have a longing in your heart for someone, whether this is related to love or not. Take this however it makes sense for you. However, when you listen to this message, if it's not related to love, take that into consideration. Listen to this reading with an open mind. There's going to be some things that you're going to be walking away from, people that you may be walking away from. Some of you could definitely be estranged from your mother. Some of you may be mothers, you may be fathers, whether these are your biological children or not. Some of you may work with children. Some of you, the person that I'm speaking of could be your husband, your wife. But maybe right now you guys are in estrangement because this is a singles reading. So obviously there may be trouble in paradise. You may be evaluating, Pisces, and just know that this could be related to a friendship or a work colleague. Or, like I said, listen to it with an open mind. Yeah, you may have walked away from someone. And I feel that there could be this fear of the unknown surrounding a heartbreaking situation at this time, Pisces. You may be evaluating whether or not you want to forgive someone and let them back in your space. Or whether you give this person a silent forgiveness for whatever took place in the past. Yeah, it's evident. You're feeling heartbroken. There's still some lingering feelings that you have for someone that you have not moved on from, Pisces. And just know that the message can go vice versa. If it's not you, then it would be the other person that I'm speaking of. Okay, so for some of you, there could be a fire sign or an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could be significant to the picture. Some of you Pisces could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I get Sag vibes the strongest with this card. All right, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to open up. Some of you Pisceans could definitely be receiving new love in your life. Be new something. Start of a new job, start of a new opportunity. There's a spark that's going to hit you, Pisces. It's something that has you thinking about the future, has you thinking about the longevity of situations in your life. It's your work. You're evaluating whether or not this is the time to kind of reevaluate a decision that maybe you put on the back burner. Because some of you Pisces, you could definitely be feeling undervalued at work. Some of you could definitely be feeling underpaid. Maybe feeling like you're putting in more work than it's worth it when it comes to, your pay. Some of you Pisces could definitely be in the gym, definitely be working on your fitness. But you could also be in a position, Pisces, where you're fed up and tired of shenanigans, games. Someone could be playing with you. So maybe this is what you feel. This is what you're, yeah, absolutely. So you may be ready to cut certain people off when it comes to real versus fake. Genuine versus phony. You may be deciding to cut someone off and start new. So that brings me to the overall energy of your reading, Pisces, which is intuition. Your intuition is definitely going to be heightened. It's definitely going to be the most reliable at this time. So Pisces, be careful to not kind of dismiss your intuition when it comes to something in your life, especially when it comes to decision making, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of major decisions that you're making around this time. The crossing energy to your reading is addictions. So I feel that some of you Pisceans could be dealing with someone that has addictions. Some of you Pisceans, you may have an addiction. You could be addicted to a person, a habit. Some of you are addicted to working. Some of you may be addicted to painful relationships. Some of you may have had a painful relationship with your own mother. I keep getting Leo and Libra. So you may, okay. So it tells me, yeah, you may be taking a break from someone or taking a break from something in general. All right, maybe to focus on something. Maybe taking a break from the rat race, right? The what's expected of you, what's traditional, a traditional job. You're wanting to take a break from that. So maybe, like I said, focus on self-development, focus on goals. And let's see what this is about. Maybe you're saying, I'm working too much. Some of you Pisces, you might be feeling that there's too much responsibility on your shoulder and you're wanting to take a break. You're wanting to take a vacation. Maybe you got into it with somebody. Oh, yeah. There might be some hostile feelings. There could be some petty gripes that you may have with maybe your boss and maybe a love interest who could be an Aries. We did mention fire prior to this. Yeah, something's definitely got you feeling down, got you feeling something that you're feeling disappointed about something. You're thinking about the future and maybe you're evaluating whether or not you want someone in particular in your energy that you have released from your life. You may feel that the chapter has closed. As I stated, you cut someone off. You left them out of your life because you may feel that they didn't recognize your value, that they really weren't putting in a genuine effort to keep this relationship going. They weren't really initiating anything in this relationship. So maybe for some of you Pisceans, you felt that this connection was rather one-sided. There may be an opportunity for you to open up how you feel. You may be wondering about that. This is the prime time to do so. It does look to me that there is some type of betrayal that may be on your mind that you are healing from. You're waiting for something. Let's see what this is that you're waiting for. Some of you Pisceans, you could definitely be waiting for an opportunity. You could be waiting for a decision about a house. Okay, I do see that coming through. Some of you may be, waiting for maybe an award letter of financial aid. Some of you could be waiting to find out if you got in a particular school that you had applied for. Yeah, but I'm seeing that, yes, I do see that success is definitely coming in for you. So if you are waiting for something like that, something of that sort, yeah, I do feel that it's going to go very well for you. Whatever this is that you're waiting for. Some of you could definitely be waiting for a court decision, an outcome to a court decision. Now, some of you are facing court decisions. Some of you could definitely be in divorce court, or you could be in court with regard to maybe a contract that ended. Someone could have been, it looks to me that someone may have done you dirty. Okay. But I do feel that someone's karma comes back. And someone is reaping what they've sown. Absolutely. Some of you, when it comes to a court decision, you're wondering whether or not something's going to come crashing down. Like if something's going to kind of fall apart. Yeah. But I'm seeing that, some of you could definitely be waiting for child support. You could be in court due to child support. Some of you are definitely mothers. And as I stated, for some of you, you are separated from your mother. You are estranged from your child. I do see that there is mutual love that you have for someone, but maybe for some of you, their addictions, again, keep an open mind. They may not be addicted to alcohol or drugs. It could be anything low vibrational. Drama, attention, anything of that sort that someone could be addicted to. Something has got you separated from someone that you deeply love, you deeply care about. Some of you could be separated by death from someone that you absolutely love. But something has your defenses high, right? Because I see in the past there was some type of, like I said, hostility or beef that you had with someone. You're not seeing eye to eye because maybe you did, right? With the overall energy of your reading being intuition, you may have caught somebody in a lie. And you may have held them accountable, Pisces. You love them, but you want the truth about something. And I do feel that where there was some type of darkness or where someone was trying to cover something up, that something is going to be brought to light. The light is going to be shed on some things that have gone undetected for maybe a period of time. The truth is going to come out. And I do see someone returning to the picture for you guys to what? I feel like it's to talk about things. You may be expecting the worst when it comes to this individual because perhaps their track record is kind of shoddy. You may have had a very rocky relationship with this individual and they may have been feeding you some type of mixed message. You may not be sure how to read this individual, possibly a Cancerian. Someone with Cancer in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Pisces, you may have Cancer in your chart. Could be your mom. So I do feel at this point in time where maybe you were afraid to kind of listen to your intuition. Again, your intuition is going to be the most important. Okay, possibly having to do with a Sag. All right, you may have felt like you were walking a tightrope with someone. Oh, and then for some of you, your finances are just a little bit funny. But we'll talk about that in a moment. I do see a new opportunity coming in for you when it comes to work. But yes, absolutely, when it comes to, you may have definitely had an argument, a very solid difference in opinion with someone. I feel that the opportunity is going to come for you to kind of clear things up. Or you're going to see someone for their true colors. There may be some fear-based thoughts behind a situation, Pisces. But absolutely what was done in the dark is definitely coming out to the forefront. Like I said, and Aries, this sticks out so prominently for me. Pisces, you could definitely have Aries in your chart or have been dealing with an Aries. You closed this chapter because someone was treating you as an option and you decided that you would not be anyone's second choice. So absolutely, you cut this individual off. You sent them on their way. You walked away from this connection. Now, for some of you, this could have even been a situation where there was domestic violence involved. But it looks to me that you may be making peace with some people in your life, Pisces. And for others of you, as I stated, there is a new beginning coming in. There's definitely a new love, a start of something new coming in for you, Pisces, after you walk away from this and make this a distant memory from you. You may have an opportunity to admit your true feelings to someone because maybe you've suppressed your feelings, you've caged your feelings in, you've held something back for a very long time. You feel that someone's love was very phony. Okay, so with your work situation, with this education, or with you pursuing something differently with your work, yeah, I do see a new opportunity coming in, a very lucrative opportunity. This could definitely be your ticket to your education as well. Now, this person could definitely show up unexpectedly. So we'll kind of expect for some of you, because remember, this isn't for all Pisces, but for some of you, expect an unexpected visitor knocking at your door. They may need some directions, and maybe you guys need some direction to figure things out. Some advice and counseling. Okay, Pisces, for some of you, you are on social media. Or you could be dealing with someone in social media, someone in the public eye. Some of you, Pisces, you may be needing the energy of supportive people around you. There could be onlookers. Some of you could definitely be in social media or be more active on social media. Let's take a look at the cross watcher. Let's look at their energy at this time. Yeah, I do feel that there's a time of compassion coming in. The lotus flower could be significant to some of you. Let's get into it. Yeah, you may have felt that someone was approaching you with fakeness or phoniness, or you're questioning their authenticity when it comes to this connection. Okay, cross watcher. This would be someone, obviously, that you're taking a break from. There's separation between the two of you. And you feel that this is the right thing for you to do. You feel like this is the right stance for you to take. Being in separation from this person. Because you're saying, we just butt heads. We just don't get along. Crosswatcher didn't really want this relationship to end, and they definitely didn't want things to end the way that they did. They do plan on reemerging in your life. They did step back. They have become antisocial from you, estranged from you for a moment, for a while. Right? To kind of let tempers settle. But I do feel that both of you are still feeling emotion for one another. There's still some feelings there. The two of you may be admitting to one another. Some very healing communication could definitely take place between the two of you, possibly between you and an Aquarius. Did I mention that in the beginning? Aquarius is very prominent. Did I say that? Because I know I had to re-record this. Pisces, some of you could be on the Aquarius cusp. But yeah, I do feel that apologies may be made. I feel that your crosswatcher may be wanting and ready to apologize to you guys, to you. There's definitely some apology made, whether it's from you or the other one. They're thinking about this. Yeah, I feel that someone definitely wants to make the situation right and to bring balance into the situation. You may have felt, your cross-watcher may feel that you really didn't love them, that you loved only the convenience of them, that there was no real genuine love, and they're questioning your love for them is what I'm trying to say. But it does look like they absolutely love you, but they feel like in this time right now, they're feeling like they have to keep their distance from you. Though at the same time, they really want to share their feelings. They really want to tell you how they're feeling for you. But they are also just as fearful as you that things are just going to fall apart the way that they have in the past. They're kind of expecting the worst when it comes to this. You're on their mind, they're thinking about you, but they're doubting that a reconciliation could really occur at this time. There's some things that your cross-watcher wants the truth about, and there's some things that they may want to be honest and frank with you about as well. They may view you as greedy, as selfish, only concerned about yourself and what it is that, whatever it is that gratifies you. They definitely see you as sneaky, as a liar, to some extent. At the same time, regardless of this, they haven't moved on from you. They question whether or not you still care for them, the same Pisces. They would love to come and see you, and they may be dropping by to pay you a visit. Okay, but they do kind of feel that everything is right, is kind of on shaky ground, and they're rather worried. What are you worried about? They're worried about communicating and reaching out to you. They're wondering if you're going to really open up and maybe acknowledge a third-party situation. Because for some of you, there was a third party. There was definitely addiction. Someone, it's like their addictions got the best of them. Their selfishness got the best of them. I do feel that your cross-watcher, this is either you or them. They want to make this up to you. There's something that they want to say to you that's just been very heavy on their mind. You've been very heavy on their mind, to the point that they're very curious about you. That we talked about social media, so if you're on social media, yeah, they're definitely kind of maybe doing some research on you, kind of seeing what's up with you these days. Maybe even talking to mutual friends to see, you know, how you're doing. They're thinking about maybe doing like a pop-up visit. Like I said, unexpected visitor. Yeah, so don't be surprised, Pisces. You may get an unexpected knock on the door from this Cancerian or this fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. I got Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I believe I have all signs. So in their reading as well, they have the Ace of Cups. You had it as well. So for some of you, you're definitely making amends. You're letting bygones be bygones. And for others of you, you guys may settle some things. You may talk about some things, but you may decide that reconciliation is just not it for you at this time. There could definitely be someone new that you're meeting for some of you Pisceans. So let's look into that. Right, so let's take these away. So for some of you, those of you Pisces, you have walked away from this situation. Let's see what's coming in for you in this point in time. Let's see what the Pisces singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watcher can expect when it comes to this new love situation. I know you guys may have a difficult time coming together. Okay. Some of you Pisceans, okay, so I'm going to read this two ways because this is what I'm noticing so far. Some of you Pisceans, you may be kind of giving up on the situation and feeling that this person is never going to come forward, that you're never going to see their eyeballs again. Others of you Pisces, it's like you've become cynical when it comes to love. You kind of turned your back on love. Yeah, but it looks like you're going to meet your match. For some of you Pisces, oh yeah, but someone is still holding on to you is what I'm seeing. I do see a reunion with someone that you may have had a third party with. Okay, let's see about the new situation. Let's see if that comes out. All right, so you may be meeting someone who is very loving, who is kind of on the same page as you. Yeah, but you still might, yeah. You're still feeling hurt, Pisces. Still a lot of damage that you're still trying to get over. Okay, but it does look like you're going to get your shine back. You are going to get your confidence back. Someone definitely does admire you, definitely sees you as intimidating, sees you as wife material, husband material. This new person could definitely have a brewing attraction for you. Okay, very well be a very compassionate type of person, very loving, very affectionate, but definitely may come with some flaws that may be, yeah, that you may have a problem with. Let's see what this is about. All right. But yeah, you guys may be off to a good start. They may have recently gotten out of some things as well. They may have recently gotten over some type of disappointing situation. And you may be reluctant to maybe a bit hesitant to really take this person seriously at first glance. This fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that could be coming toward you. Yeah. You could definitely meet this person at work. Okay. Or yeah. But I see situations going on in tandem. So there may be someone new that you are encountering, Pisces, but this old person is still kind of lingering on, someone that you're not talking to. Yeah, you may, some of you Pisceans, you may be deciding to move on from possibly a Capricorn individual. Yeah. You may be finding out that a Capricorn has become single. And others of you, yeah, you may be an earth sign. Or some of you still have lingering feelings of resentment for an earth sign because they deceived you. For others of you Pisces, because of this thing that you haven't healed from, you may end up attracting someone who is very similar, right? They may come across as very sweet, very caring, very charismatic, but are they really? Behind closed doors. So again, use your intuition. That's the overall energy of your reading. Kind of look before you leap when it comes to love, that not every new love situation is going to be the perfect situation, the perfect person. This person could definitely appear to be the perfect person at first glance, but when you look closer or when something else is revealed, you may notice that, I don't know, some of you Pisces, be careful about repeating the same pattern, right? Don't necessarily be so eager about new love if you haven't 100% healed from the past, is what I'm saying and what I'm picking up. So again, overall energy is intuition. Listen to your intuition when it comes to certain people in your life, certain people that you allow to let into your energy after all that you've gone through. Don't allow people to use you. Not to say that you would, but I'm just saying, like, don't let people, don't be anybody's doormat, Pisces. If that was the case in the past, again, listen to your intuition. It's what Spirit is definitely focusing on at this time. Yeah. Big happy changes are ahead with some major decisions that you're making, Pisces. You're definitely making some major moves when it comes to your career, when it comes to love. It's definitely a shift, a positive shift finally for you Pisces after a delay. Yeah, for some of you, you may definitely come through with a compromise. You may definitely see things from your perspective. You may have a conversation with someone where something has been left up in the air. You guys may not see eye to eye, but you may come up with a compromise where you're able to meet in the middle and, you know, make peace with the past situation. Yes. So for some of you, you may be fearful that something may not play out for you, but a no actually becomes a yes. Yeah. There may be an opportunity for you to communicate and get some things off your chest that have been lingering, things that have gone unsaid. And I feel like that's what this point in time is bringing in. So it's going to be entirely up to you, based on your intuition, who it is you decide to open up your energy to, or whether or not you decide to move forward. Something very significant. Now remember that this is a general reading and not everything happens at the same time for everyone. So be open-minded about this particular card. Something significant for some of you Pisces may play out within the next few weeks. Again, with regard to maybe a career choice, a living situation, getting some type of an answer, a solid answer with that, school, or you making a decision about where you stand, taking a stance on something. Yeah, because you're saying there's something better. There's something better out there for me. There's something better out there when it comes to the romance department, right? And you be with your open mind, yeah, you may be meeting someone, but again, listen to your intuition. Some of you may be realizing that there's something better when it comes to your life purpose and what it is that you really want. And this is when the opportunity presents itself and when Spirit brings something in that was really meant for you with regard to a career. I feel that you're going to be at the right place at the right time when it comes to certain opportunities. But with regard to you making decisions about which door to walk through, Spirit is saying your intuition is going to definitely be your strong point. Possible outcome for the Pisces single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Possible outcome when it comes to this past situation. Pisces. Reconciliation. Someone from the past returns to your life. So this is what we've been saying the entire time. Confirmation of that. For some of you, you may be reconciling with your children. Okay, because all of these came out. So we'll take a look at these. Yeah, some people that you're going to be reconciling with. Yes, and as I stated to you, you may be estranged from your children, Pisces. Some of you Pisceans could be estranged from your own parents or children. Whatever this is, whatever circumstance you may find yourself in, yes, I definitely feel that someone may step up and make the effort to finally break the ice in the situation. For some of you, someone that you co-parent children with could definitely be returning. But without a doubt, there's going to be some things that may come back. Not just people, but situations and opportunities that maybe the door was blocked, the doorway was closed. I see something opening for you. For some of you, not just a situation, but something may come back around for you. Forgiving and learning. Past situation was definitely there for you to forgive. Whether or not you, let me make this statement here. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean that you're a doormat or that you open up yourself to be a doormat. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean that you let someone back into your energy. But this is you letting go of the poison that unforgiveness, and unforgiveness is not a word, so let me slide with that it may cause, okay? You're going to be letting go of those things, finding a way to process that and move forward. Learning from the past, yeah? Learning from that past experience that almost broke you, Pisces. Yeah, you're going to use that as fuel and as ammunition and as, I don't know, like, you learn from that. So you know what to do moving forward. You know exactly what you don't want and what you do, Pisces. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, this was definitely somebody that you feel was fake and phony and used you. Love the convenience of you, right? They deceived themselves. They deceived you, but I feel like in the end, yeah, this is when someone gets their karma. This is someone that wants you to keep an open mind, Pisces. And it's going to be absolutely up to you about whether or not you decide to, Pisces. But yeah, for some of you, this is a friendship that reconciles, or that someone attempts to reconcile with you. It's a friend. It could be even a job. A colleague of yours. Something comes back around, Pisces, and it's going to be entirely up to you about whether or not you decide to accept someone or something back into your energy. So it's not always about a person that may come back. So the advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Yes, absolutely. Some of you are wanting to go into business for yourself. You're wanting to be an entrepreneur. Pisces, Pisces. So yeah, some of you Pisces, you may decide to let this past go permanently. Peace, there's nothing to worry. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Yeah, so there may be some things, some worries that are on your mind, Pisces. Spirit is telling you don't worry about things, especially some of you that have become single parents and you're worried about how you're going to take care of your children, how you're going to, some of you, the breadwinner of the family has left and you're left to kind of scramble to pick up the pieces for you and your child, you and your children. Spirit is telling you it's going to be okay, Pisces. Yeah, some of you, you kind of want to leave to go into maybe helping children, working with children. Some of you, like I stated, are parents. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Yeah, some of you, you're definitely wanting to go in that direction. Infinite supplies, you are supplied for your today and all of your tomorrows. Spirit is letting you know, yes, absolutely, double confirmation of that. Your needs will be met, especially your financial needs, your worries, your roof, your education for your kids. Right? Basic necessities of life you're worried about. Spirit is saying get near a body of water. or some of you may live near a body of water. Spend some time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. And this could definitely be beneficial for you, especially with you being a water sign, Pisces. For some of you Pisceans, you may feel that you're most at home around the ocean, or and I emphasize ocean so much. Never mind. But yeah, you may live near a body of water. Spirit is saying utilize that. Let that be healing energy for you at this time, Pisces. So Pisceans, thank you so very much for joining me for this reading today. I hope that it helped. If you found that it did, feel free to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Consider subscribing if you already haven't.